Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Batmobile lost its wheel and I just got away. Ha 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 ha! Oh. What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. This is the worst mask. It looks great, but it's cut like those masks from the 80s. You guys understand what that means. It's like rubbery, not plastic, but it like digs into your eyes. You can barely see. It's terrible, but it is a fun mask nonetheless. Peeps, welcome back. Lego lights on. We're in the Lego lounge. Let's get some other lights on. Boom. Oh, wrong color again. There it is. Get the other bat light on. We're all lit up. Bam! Whew. No, I didn't wear the bat mask today. It's, you know, I gotta give love to the greatest bad guy of all time, the Joker. And I stand strong by that. I think he is the greatest fake bad guy. I don't really like bad guys, but fake bad guys, they're fun. They're characters. Knocked out the headlights while I was goofing around. Gotta see. You know what? I'll wait. Put those back in later. I don't feel like doing it right now. All right, we're back to the Batmobile. We are on bag 16 of 24. I confirmed it. It's 24 bags. And man, I'm excited. It's January 1st. Happy New Year's to all you peeps out there. I know this will be out way after the new year, but that's what it is today. So holla at your boy. We're gonna just keep working on this bad boy. I honestly think we're so close. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I think we can finish this today. Maybe. We'll see. I got a big football game. By the way, peeps, I just want to see. I'm not gonna kick the Batmobile off this time. I want y'all to see. I love Joker almost as much as Batman. I got the socks and everything. Had to make it. Now what do I do with my Croc that fast? Crocs are great for the house, peeps. I would have never bought a pair of Crocs, but my kids bought me my first pair, and actually I think they bought me all 3 pairs. So I wear them at home. They're fun. Ah, man. Let's see. Where are we going here? Yeah, this looks right. I got the Batmobile back. No, I got it matching the picture. Whew. I got up, did my run, peeps. Got the new year started right. You know, I gotta keep that trend. Did I talk about it? I can't even remember if I talked about it on here yesterday, but I looked at my numbers and I hit 3,000 miles for last year. That's just running miles. That's not even all the miles that I walked and everything, but gotta get it going this year. By the way, I'm a little annoyed. Let's go ahead and switch cameras. I'm happy, but also a little annoyed because look at this. Look at this beautifully printed piece. Why aren't all the pieces printed Lego? I think these are the first printed pieces in this whole set. They definitely have the money to do it. They have the ability to do it. And I don't know why they don't. But it is what it is. Let's keep rocking and rolling. I cannot find where this piece goes. Oh, there it is. All right. I'm going to go... This is so odd. I'm gonna go real quick and give a overall. I'm loving this build. It is super fun. However, I really now I'm going to give a smidge of grace. Just because I do know this Batmobile came out in 2019, retired in 2021, as we've already discussed. So sure, things were a little bit different back then. I don't even know if they had digital directions back then. But the color thing, as I discussed previously, is just so frustrating when you're sitting there looking like it's a black set. It should be more obvious where things are. And again, this is another one of those things that I know Lego has the ability to fix this problem, and it's just not a priority for them to make it better. I don't understand why. I'm sure they get constant complaints about this from Lego fans, and that does take down the build experience a smidge. It's a great build. I'm not saying I don't like it. What I am saying is I could probably put this build at a 10 out of a 10, you know, for using the Spuppler system. I could probably put this build at a 10 out of a 10 if the directions were more clear. And again, they're not bad. They're just not as good as I think they could be. Again, just MC's opinion, and my opinion doesn't matter, but I might give it anyway, because this is my channel. So, peeps, let's keep this Batmobile. Alright, I think I've already used that one. Oh, I totally skipped dad joke of the day. How do celebrities stay cool? They have so many fans. Bah, that was kind of a bum one. It's a dad joke. Let's keep rolling, peeps. Batmobile doesn't even have wheels, so I guess let's keep grinding along. Let's just build. Oh, overhead lights get me sometimes. It's like I unscrewed one of the light bulbs because it was creating so much glare, and yet I'm still getting so much glare. I don't know if it's because this is a black set. Black really sticks out, at least in my experience. It really shines a lot more. Alright, here we go. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be a great engine vent, or whatever you call it. Told you I'm not a car guy. All right, looking smashing. Quite literally, gonna smash through some bad guys. Look at all this paneling that's coming into play now. Got that nice printed piece there on the side. I was right about those side studs that they had on there. So I talked on a previous episode. Again, not a car guy. Please don't smash me in the comments if I say stupid things about cars. Oh yeah, look at this. This is coming in the next one. I like that they put this. I know what this is too. This is for the canopy. I like they put this in its own private bag. Keep it nice and protected so it doesn't get all scratched up. Anyways, I talked in a previous episode that this is not technically a Technic set, but it is very Technic heavy. And so I was wondering about the engine. It's been a long time. But I don't remember exactly what it was. I remember though, once upon a time I read that this Batmobile was based on a specific car. Now obviously they added a bunch of crap to it to make it look like the Batmobile, but I do recall that, like, at least the body of it, the framing or whatever, was a specific, like, sports car or something. And so I'm thinking This is just MC's guess. I'm thinking maybe it's one of the type of cars that has the engine in the rear. I'm hoping. I really want to see an engine on this thing because there's so much awesome stuff going on that I feel like it would be a little bit of a loss if there was no engine. If it was just, wheels and it's still going to be cool. Don't get me wrong. I am never going to be sad about this Batmobile. I'm never going to be sad that this is in my collection. It is a amazing build. I just think it would take it up a notch. Or I should say the opposite. It would take it down a notch. Just a notch. Like 1 and 1A, or 1A and 1B. It would just be just a little bit of a ding if it didn't have an engine. At least a fake engine, even if it's just one that looks like an engine. But Technic is famous for having their working engine, so I'm really hoping that I get to see that in this build. But we shall see, peeps. We shall see. Y'all doing anything fun with your new year? Again, I know this is going to be out after New Year, so what did y'all do to bring in the new year? And I am going to, I didn't do, in fact, I don't even know that I made it to midnight last night. I was so exhausted because I talked about it on the last episode, but I had physical therapy yesterday. My physical therapist beat me up. And so, anyway, I had to get up early yesterday so I could get my run in before I went to physical therapy. And then I got beat up in physical therapy, and I just was so tired last night. So I think I made it to maybe around 11:30, which is kind of sad that I could have hung in there just a little bit longer, but I was tired. I just crashed. Got in bed last night. I didn't even read my book like I normally do. I just went to bed and I'm having a hard time remembering how long I made it. Like, I don't even know if I scrolled Instagram for a couple minutes. Like, I was done last night. So, but that's a side effect of getting old. But you know what? I'm gonna stop saying that. I heard a great podcast this morning. It's going to be kind of humorous when I tell you who it was. If you don't know pro wrestling, it's not going to matter to you at all, but you're not going to know who it is, more than likely. But it was a pro wrestler on a podcast by the name of R-Truth. Ron Killings is his real name. And he's 52 years old. He's been wrestling for a very long time. He's known as this very goofy, comedic style wrestler. Always making people laugh, wrestlers, audience, everything. And one of the questions that he was asked on the podcast is, how does he stay so youthful? And he said... he said a lot of things. One of the things that he definitely said that I will definitely 100% agree with is movement is important. Meaning, if you stop being active, if you stop having a active physical life, then everything kind of slows down and stops working for you. So he harped on that a lot about staying fit, staying active, which obviously in his line of work is extremely important. But the other thing that he talked about that I was like, that is a really, really intelligent thought. is he was saying, I'm trying to remember how he phrased it exactly. I wanna quote it, but he said, if you, we don't stop having fun because we get old. We get old because we stop having fun. Something along those lines. I have to go back and listen to it to see if that's exactly how he said it. But that was the gist of it, which is something that I've kind of said here on this channel a few times. Not that statement exactly, but, you know, I said before, what's the point of life if you're not enjoying your life? You know, like, we gotta have fun. Don't stop being a kid. Don't stop enjoying your life. Like, keep doing the things that made you happy even when you were young. I think that's one of the greatest things I've heard anybody say. Like, that statement this morning, when I heard that, I was like, yes, that really, I don't know, it kind of confirmed things for me. Like, it really made me feel like I'm on the right path. Now, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that I've got it excellent every day. I'm winning, you know. I'll be the first to say I win some days, I lose some days. This is, you know, this is just the cycle of life. But I try to get up every day. You know, that's why people, why don't you work out later, especially in this cold weather? Why don't you work out later in the day when it warms up? I'm like, no, I can't. I got to do it right off the bat because I just know me in this head of mine. I will, if I go, I'll do it later, I won't do it. I'll just put it off and then I'll skip it. So I have to force myself to get up and do my workout first thing every day. There's two of these. Why am I not seeing the other one? Oh, because they're over here. So yeah, where was I going with that? Yeah, just don't lose your childhood happiness. Don't lose the things that made you feel young. Don't lose your joys in life just because your number goes up. It's just a number, you know. Jimmy Carter just passed away. He was 100 years old. Now, I don't know how good he felt, but he lived to be 100. That's amazing. That is awesome. You know, everybody doesn't have it perfect. You know, some people get hit with illnesses. I've known so many people that have been hit with illnesses and had to battle so many years of their life. I get it. Like, everybody isn't handed the same exact deck of cards in life. But it doesn't mean you can't try. It doesn't mean you can't make an effort to be happy, make an effort to enjoy your life. Yeah, if you're not enjoying your life, if you're just going to work for the sake of going to work and then come home, eat, sleep, and start it all again. And I did it. I was a workaholic. I didn't recognize that I was a workaholic until I wasn't working anymore, and other people looked at me as, MC, what are you doing with your life now? I'm like, oh, nothing really at that time. I don't think I had even started the channel, and they're like, how are you surviving? I'm like, I don't know. But that's all you ever did was work. And I'm like, kind of right. That is all I ever did. And now I want to do different. I want to enjoy my life. So, anyways, I'm getting long-winded. I'm wasting precious build time. So let me get back to it. Peeps. I had to pause and go back and open the book. You know, I remember reading that there was two different versions of this Batmobile. One, and this one on the front says it's 3,306 pieces, and there's another version that's 3,308 or 9 pieces, something like that. And so I'm looking at the directions, and it's showing 3 of these. Let's see, what is this? 1, 2. I'm terrible at stud counts. So that's 4 studs. So 6 stud, black plate, 3 of them to go across here. And I don't have one. I'm looking around like, where are these? And I just keep looking through the directions trying to figure out where they could be. I'm like, what did I miss? Did I put it in the wrong place? So then I'm like, I see this bad boy sitting on the table. I'm like, huh. Let me open up the paper directions. And sure enough, the paper directions show this big black plate. But the digital directions must be for the other version. So always got to go back to the old faithful. Don't throw away your paper directions. You just never know when they're gonna save your butt. But here we are. We're back. It makes so much more sense now. I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? They messed me up. All right. Rock. Let's rock. Oh man, so I'm so conflicted with this because first of all, this is so awesome, right? Like it comes up, right? And then drops down, slides all the way forward. I mean, that is the classic canopy of the Batmobile. That is so well done. I love it. That stupid square though. I don't know why they did this. I think either they should have gave me a very shiny one to match all the other shiny black on here, or just give us the three black plates that were supposed to go in there. So I will probably get online later and either see if I can find a full shiny black plate or just go buy the 3 6x2, whatever those are called. I think it's plates. I call them smooths. Whatever. I'll probably just go out and get it's got a match. Don't get me wrong. It still looks awesome. It just doesn't match. It looks weird. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed that they took that route. I'm not really sure the logic behind it. I don't know if it was a cost-saving thing or what. It's like Lego just got lazy and said, yeah, we'll just throw in this 1 plate instead of 3. But it doesn't match. Come on, Lego. That's a little disappointing, but I'm not gonna let it get me down. I'm just gonna keep defying gravity. Oh man, we watched that again last night. It's now on Amazon Prime. And I had, luckily for me, I had Amazon Prime credits from something. I don't know. They were in there though. And it ended up costing me 21 cents. I said, let's go. You and I defying gravity. Please don't judge my horrible singing voice. Peeps, what awesome. Oh, I guess I can unplug this now. It's finally charged. I don't know what happened, but somehow my phone did not get charged last night. I have a wireless charger, and I guess I didn't get it on there fully. I told you, I was tired. Man, this looks amazing. Canopy, again, minus this square. So awesome. All these panels really starting to fill out. Beyond impressed. Wondering, well, there's still clearly a bunch of stuff that's got to get covered up here, so hopefully that'll hide that little bit of gray that's peeking through there on the side of the, what this is, back part of the canopy. Man, oh, bat signal decided to start changing colors. Oh man, so fun. Peeps, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Like, I'm so loving this build. It is so fun. I'm about to end this recording, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the next one because it's got me sucked in. I gotta see where this is going, and I really want to finish this today, and hopefully the good vibes coming out of the Batmobile will carry over into the Georgia playoff game tonight. By the time this comes out, you guys will already know. Or you won't, because maybe you don't care about football. Maybe you only care about Lego. Man, I just want to show you guys once again, like, the sheer, look at the size of this thing. It is massive. I would love to, I mean, I think this is going to be, maybe there's something that comes on the end of this. Thinking the front end's done at this point, but I'm wondering if there's like flames or anything that comes out the back. But man, in any case, this thing just looks amazing. Gotta put the guns up. They look great. Everything about this thing, except for this one panel here. I'm definitely going to change that out at some point. I don't understand Lego's line of thinking when it came to that. Because clearly in these directions they had the other version. Boy, these lights are all over the place today. They just have minds of their own. But other than that, I'm just beyond stoked. I kind of wish this still could pop up and out, but I guess that's not the way it was designed in the movie, and so they stuck with the tradition of Batman. But when they first attached the canopy, you'd have to slide it on up here and then rotate it down. But now all this other paneling here is hiding, or is preventing it from opening. Man, just the genius little tricks they did. Like, it's got these Technic pins. I don't know how well you guys can see it. We got these little Technic pins on the side that, because of the way they're attached, allow it to drop down to this little crevice here. This little crevice over here. And then just the tracks that they designed. Just, oh man, it's so smooth and just... I love it. I love it, peeps. Peeps, if you guys enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. Tell me what you think. Would you guys buy this? Now, obviously today, this is a little more pricey. $200 is the original MSRP, but today it is a huge range depending on if you buy it used, new, whether the bags are damaged, all that good stuff. So anyways, I am in love with this build, and I'm going to keep it going. So, thank you for coming. I'll see you next time. Until then, a big Joker and Harley hug. Holla!